I'm out here on Camano Island. Ooh, look at that. We got some rhododendron blooming. And that's our state flower here in Washington. Happy first weekend of spring, everyone. We made it out of winter. The birds are chirping. Flowers are starting to bloom. And we are here out in the woods. And we're going to talk about some stuff that's happening. So, believe it or not, here in the Pacific Northwest, it's been a rather warm and dry winter. So, we have things blooming a little earlier than usual. These beautiful pink flowers will be salmon berries later in the season. There's lots of them out there. Here we can see some really small buds on the soon-to-be salmon berries and a nice mature flower. And then once you get towards the base, it's going to start getting really spiky. Lots of thorns. Here we have the Oso Berry. It's one of our first spring blooms. Very pretty. Here we have a nice little close-up of the flowers on the Oso Berry. A lot more salmon berries doing their thing. And then Salal's always a nice low-down shrub. Here we have a red huckleberry bush, and it's starting to blossom as well. Get its leaves out, some flowers. Waking up for the summertime. One of my favorite trail snacks. Onto that Oso berry, which gets a berry that's kind of like a mini plum. And some of our red huckleberry. Here's some tree buds that have fallen to the ground. So cute. Having a hard time focusing on stuff today. Here we have a spot on the trail that had a log fall over it and it's been recently cut. But what I wanted to look at was how you can see a fungal family already moving in here and starting to colonize. And the reason it's perfectly around that part of the core of the tree is because that's the living part. So all the wood's pretty hard, more towards the center, but that ring just under the bark layers where all the action's happening, and nutrients and sugars are going up and down the trees along with water, and that's like really the living soft tissue of the tree. So that's where the mushroom, the fungus, is gonna start to digest first, because fungus eats wood and it's easier to start there. So many sword ferns. You can always count on seeing those on the side of the trail. Nice and prehistoric. These guys have seen things. It's a beautiful first weekend of spring. Haven't really uploaded for a while because I started a new position at my work and it's just been really draining and just been a long winter anyways, but I'm happy to be back out with my camera and my phone and just making some content for everyone. Hoping to see some cooler stuff as the spring continues. Things start blooming. We can talk more about nature. Ooh, an insect gall. Some buggies using that for their home. There's a beautiful lichen-covered bush, nicely draped over the trail. Here's an ocean spray shrub. This is one of my favorites. You can kind of see the dried flowers from last year. And then I love the shape of the leaves on this. It's just an all-around really fun shrub when it's in bloom. This is an exciting find for me. It's one I don't see too often. It's flowering red currant. It's so beautiful. The red currant has really cute little pink flowers and then almost these maple or star-shaped little leaves on it.